Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Thank you very much for your likes and shares and your number 3 on the list. Well done, and I'm glad you're feeling well, and thank you very much for all your likes and shares and subscriptions, and please continue to do so. Thank you so much. It is very much appreciated. Now, you might have noticed that there is a video out there with regards to the full moon, and it's called the harvest moon, as we all know. So if you haven't watched it, watch it please, and use it to your advantage. The energy and the warnings and the Libra energy or characteristic video will be out after I've done the weeklies. Now, I'm using the Super Lunaris cards, and I'm also using the surrender cards and the color meaning, the secret language of the colored cards by Ina Seagull. Also the lights as clarification cards if needed. You know that we have had the new moon, and now we're going on to the full moon. The full moon will be on the 20th, and it's also called the harvest moon. And also we're going on to the autumn equinox, and equinox is I don't know how you say it, but sorry for my way I say it if it is wrong, on the 22nd, but in some hemispheres it might be on the 20th as well, depending on where you are. And of course in the northern hemisphere we're going into the autumn, and in the southern hemisphere they are going into the spring. We should move home, shouldn't we, twice a year, just to stay in the spring and the summer. Okay, well, sorry, I've got a sense of humor anyway. Also, Mercury will go retrograde. It's the last time this year that Mercury will go retrograde, on the 27th of September until the 18th of October. And some readers say there is a tail at the end, like before it starts, 2-3 days before Mercury retrograde comes into the now. You can feel the energy of Mercury retrograde, and also a week to 2 weeks after Mercury retrograde. So take care, okay? Take care until about the end of October with electrical things and mechanical things. Also, the Libra energy is weighing things up. So to stay in balance, try to say what you mean and mean what you say, do what you say and say what you're going to do. Also, know your boundaries so that you can let others know what your boundaries are, and then you won't have too many difficulties in Mercury retrograde. Also, Libra, Mars has just come into Libra on the 15th of September. You can find all this back in that little video that I've done. The year has passed very, very quickly. I wonder what the harvest or the autumn is going to bring us. Anyways, the days are getting shorter. The autumn equinox means that it is balancing the same kind of hours between the night and the day in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So everything is balancing. So the art or the energy is balance mainly. Now you come in with the Two of Swords. Take those blindfolds off, come out of your head and be more conscious of what is happening around you, not just in front of you. There's more happening than you can see, most probably. So also, she's sitting there with two swords like that, crossing her heart and her solar plex. Open up your arms, reach for the sky and fly. Not literally, of course, but open up your heart and your solar plex. Then you can feel what's going on around you. You can be more intuitive. You will feel the butterflies if you see somebody, love at first sight, or perhaps you might already have a warning, some tingling feeling or warning. It is your inner alarm system, so use it. Now you've also got, this can be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and of course what is happening above you and what is below you. You can also use it, like I said last week, as the past, the present and the future, and the future, present and past. Okay, this is the 9-card spread that I do, and there's more ways of reading it, but I can't sit here for an hour to an hour and a half because there's lots of questions that can be answered with such a spread. Okay, the first card that you come in with is the Empress, and this, like I said last week as well, morning, afternoon and evening, but I still believe time is man-made. Okay, you've got the Empress, so the time is fertile. You come in with a fertile card, a fertile time to start something new. You could be wanting to get pregnant. It's a good time to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Also, you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, or this could be of a project like a new hobby, a new job. You might have planted seeds and they're coming to fruition as well. It's either a start or an ending, and the ending will be that something is coming to fruition. We've got the Page of Swords, so you might, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Empress also represents Libra, so Libra time could be very promising for you and very harvesting your fruit of your labors. So Libra time, we're going into that, could be a very voluptuous, rich time for you. Things coming to an end so that you can start again like the Empress, sow new seeds. You could be finding out that you're pregnant, so it could be a Gemini. If it's going to be a pregnancy, then it could be a Gemini next year that will be born. As the page represents children, young children as well. You could get news from a child. It could be about a child, but because it's the swords, it can also be official news. The news could come through email, text message, or telephone call. Anyway, something is on the horizon. Something is going to be clarified. Something is going to come clear to you. So yes, open your eyes, open your ears, and you might even see it. You might see the news happening in front of you. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, what goes round comes round, what goes up must come down. The Wheel of Fortune is also my karma card. If you've done good or bad, or if somebody else has done you bad or good, they will get their karma, right? And so will you. You'll get it back threefold, and so will they. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Now, it's really funny. You've got an angel here, look at that. So the angelic have your back. Sometimes it's an eagle, and we've got a snake here as well. It's not very clear. So be careful of a snake, okay? Snake's head. Looks like a snake's head. Sometimes I see things in pictures, because pictures do say 1,000 years, 1,000 words. So be careful of slithery people. I don't know why. But you've also got number 10, so that becomes an end of a phase, a new beginning. And number 1, okay, new beginning. So, and you've got 111 here from the Empress. There you are. Can you see? So watch out for numbers 1111, 4 ones. Okay. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's lying next to the Empress. I can't remember when I've had that before. She has the same meaning more or less as the Queen of Wands. She represents Virgo, so Virgo Libra time is very significant for you, or could be very significant. She's also known as Mother Earth, like the Empress, except she loves also animals, so there might be a new pet coming into the home. Could be a cat, could be a dog, could be anything else. She loves, like the Empress as well, she loves animals as well, but usually you see the baby in her arms of the Queen of Pentacles, and animals and flowers around her. The Empress gives me more of an idea of the garden and sowing seeds and being regal. They're both regal, but the Empress, it has got a higher status than the Queen, because she's the Emperor's wife, and the Emperor is also a higher status. So you might even be going up in status. This is what I'm getting through. Okay, definitely. If you can't get pregnant because you're too mature, then this could mean that you could be becoming a grandmother, or an aunt, or a friend of yours is pregnant, and you will be hearing about a birth. Again, this could be also about a project. There's lots of news on the way. This is the Querent card, so I think you could be very busy in September, Libra time, October. But do be careful of the Mercury retrograde, because Mercury is associated with Virgo and Gemini. Those two signs are ruled by Mercury. So yes, if you let me see, you've got Aquarius. You've got Aquarius twice. Well, could be a Gemini. Don't forget Gemini. So yes, I think you'll be a lot better off than the most of I think you'll be better off, and you could be dealing with the Mercury retrograde better than other people, because your opposites are Gemini, Sagittarius. So I think you might have learned something from a Gemini. Now, it's not in the cards because we haven't got Gemini here, but news is traveling fast. Things are happening fast. You could be traveling for work. You could be going on holiday. You could be getting, again, you could get the news. It's lying next to the page. Could be about a child. You could find out that you're pregnant, especially with the two ladies above. You could be hearing that through email, text message, or telephone call. Definitely, it's quite a magical spread, this, because we did have the world. So something is coming full circle. The world, the Wheel of Fortune also means going on to the new level in relationships or at work. Promotions, pay rise, getting engaged, getting married, not going out anymore. You might not have seen it coming. Somebody might have had an eye on you and you didn't see it coming, because we do have the recognition card here, the Three of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. You're no longer the apprentice. You're qualified now. You could be working in groups. You could be delegating or leading a group. You could be teaching. You could be starting a new job teaching. Wow. You could be teaching children, or working in a nursery, because of the two mothers here. Plans are coming through to fruition. Abundance is on its way. This could be love, but this could also be that your plans are coming to fruition about work, about the home front, or about getting married finally. Wow, you've got the Three of Wands. You can see your ships coming in. You could be traveling across water. Like I said, you could be traveling for work or going on holiday. That's the card. So it's the Wheel of Fortune, holiday, moving home. You could be moving in with somebody, but definitely you are seeing the good things coming towards you. You've also got Judgment. There could be a new beginning, but there can also be a second chance. You've got, again, 3 here, 3 ones, and you've got 3 ones here. That's the angel here, right? Showing you that they have your back. It's the divine telling you there is magic in the air. Wow, you've got 3, 3, 3. How dim am I? So you've got 3 3s. So watch out for 1 1 1 or 3 3 3. Okay. You've also got 2 10s. You've got 3 10s. Like it's really 20, but it's XX. So watch out for XXX. The X is a 10, so a 10 becomes a 1. So this is like 1 1, the angelic doorway to step through to a new beginning. Look at her. It looks like it's the moon, but it looks like she's holding her head and closing her eyes, getting connected with her higher self or the divine. Wow. So get connected. Take that blindfold off. Use this time for meditation. So there could be a reconciliation or a second chance at work or in a relationship. Wow. New beginnings. It is very, very fertile. Your hard work is going to pay off. Perhaps you've sown the seeds to reconcile with somebody or to see somebody again. Perhaps you might have to travel to see somebody because you couldn't travel because of the lockdowns. Now you can. Perhaps it's been 3 to 9 months that you haven't seen each other. You're moving up. 8, 9, and we've got the 10 here. Wow. Right, now we've got a beautiful card here from Surrender. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I don't really want any clarification cards. I think I'll need a clarification card on the 2 of Swords. What did you not see coming? What did you not see coming? Or why do you feel trapped? Because you didn't see it coming. Okay, we've got the Tower, unexpected loss, unexpected shifts. You might not have seen it coming, that there were going to be lockdowns. Something wasn't built on proper foundations. Take this as an adventure and as something new, because it will something the divine is giving you new. Look at the divine, it's giving you 3 3 3. It's giving you 3 10s. Okay, again 1 1 1. So you've got 4 times 1 1 1. So definitely you've got luck. You definitely have luck. You also have the Page of Pentacles, news. This is news about a job or about a child again. Okay, could be getting pregnant in Virgo time. And you're finding out in Libra time. Again, Virgo. But the page is mainly Capricorn. So you could be meeting a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. So something unexpected, something that you didn't see. And there's not clear. There's no clarity. For me, I'd just say something, I don't know who it was. I think it was Taurus that had the 3 of Swords or Pisces. So again, there's a lot of 3s in the readings, but you've got the most and more exceptional. You've got number 16, which becomes a 7, so there is luck in the air, definitely. What with the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Again, money. You could be dealing with the King of Cups, Cancer, but don't forget Scorpio or Pisces. Okay. So there could have been a sudden change with the King of Cups, something in business, perhaps your emotions, because he's the man. He's got the first position. He's got emotions under control, so he can do the business. Perhaps you didn't succeed in business before, but now you are, because you got your emotions under control and you know how to deal with business. Okay, you can see now, because you've taken the blindfold off, and you've opened your heart and your solar plex and your empathy, your intuition. You can deal with it. You're stronger than you realize. Okay. You've got surrender comparison with other people. Yes, you have stopped comparing yourself to other people. You know that you are good enough, that you're beautiful, you're exceptional, you are a fantastic creator. You are. Because you are a fire sign, and the fire signs stand for creativeness. If you are watching this, that one Sagittarius that I said you are creative, you used to be creative and you said, no, I'm not. Well, just look at you now. You are creative. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness and power. Definitely attractiveness and your power. You're stronger than you realize. People are looking at you and they are seeing you. Awesome. But you must ground yourself. Now look at the red. This is 3 times red. It's just boom, jumped up at me. And also red in here. And red is the root chakra. So ground yourself. You've also got brown. Brown means clay, earth. You must ground yourself. Stay with both feet on the ground. Be realistic. Also very earthy. The Queens, the Mother Earth cards are here, so you earth yourself. This is jumping out so that you can maintain things for long term. Okay, relationships or work or hobbies, anything that you're creating. Again, I said a new start. The angelic has your back. Again, 12, creativity. Boom. Becomes a 3. But you must know your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Let others know your boundaries. And it's like a tree. You plant yourself steadfast. You have to be steadfast. Plant. Let your roots grow. Okay? Branch out. Grow and branch out. Awesome. I love this reading. It's good news, because I do have a beautiful Sagittarius in my life and I love them dearly, but they can sometimes go within their shell and think that they're worth nothing. You are more than you think. So long you stick at it and you work for it, it will be yours, and you can take the power and use that talent. Boom. I love it. Use your wisdom. Use your life experience. Use your passion, and in a positive sense. Be like a mother or a nurturer. Be the teacher and pass your love and love for creation on, and make passion into love, something that's long lasting. Don't get burnt out. Take care, stay safe and be blessed.